Cyberpunk 2077. There's three things that kind of were weird about their future that I don't buy. And again, really love the game. So I'm being picky here. I'm being picky. Well, the first one I'm not being picky on. And you all know what the first one already is. So we can just skip it even. Right? I don't even need to tell you what the first one is because you know exactly what I'm talking about. The minute I say, how did they lose this technology? What the hell's going on in Cyberpunk 2077? I'm going to just call it Cyberpunk. You know what I'm talking about. You know, everyone right now is just screaming at the screen the same thing. All right? But there's two others. And one was, I tested it last night and tried to push it to see. But yeah, the first one clearly, flashlights. So if you're alive today, hoard your flashlights because they're going to become like the most prized commodity in just like 30 years or 50 years. Like seriously, somehow they lost flashlight technology and that game's dark. That game is dark in spots. But like you'll be the king of Cyberpunk world in 50 years if you have a flashlight because you can walk around in dark, you can go into alleys, you can go like down in the sewers and actually see stuff. Every single time I got stuck in this game was because I couldn't see where I was going. I play in a bright room, but still, I do not know a single modern game that doesn't have a flashlight that is that dark. Now I get it, they probably did it because it's cinematic reasons, because most flashlights give you the cone, and that cone you're attached to horror film, not sci-fi, but they could have done it like just brightened the whole area and had it be like a flat LED light or something. There's ways they could have done it. They chose not to do it. It kind of drove me nuts. I think it was for their cinematic visual style, but I guess I'm against that. I don't know. It was really hard for me to play the game in some sections. So I really wish there'd been flashlights. And then the other thing is, I guess we got advanced as far as Tesla self-driving, because if you sit at any intersection, the cars will just crash into each other all the time, and they're all horrible. And to be clear, Mercedes-Benz is actually leading in self-driving by far. They're the only level 3 certified self-driving car in the United States for production. So Teslas are junk. But you did get to pay an extra $10,000 for the last 10 years for that. But we'll leave that alone. Though I deleted the other video about the rocket crash because I got a strike for a comment on that. Yeah, free speech. But okay, I guess you have free speech. You could yell a lot of things in this game. Okay, but self-driving, there's no cars with self-driving. They're horrible. They're really bad. I would have thought they were a little bit better. Self-driving is not going to be the panacea and solve driving everywhere. To be clear, it's not. That is a fantasy that's never going to happen. But still, I thought this driving was just ridiculously bad. But still fine. Again, I still enjoyed the game. But the last one, last night, I'm like, let me take it up to full 5 stars and just sit on a rooftop somewhere and don't even hide. Just take them on. I'm going to get a sniper rifle. I got my grenades. I've got actually I had 2 sniper rifles and then like an assault rifle. And I could just sit up there forever. They wouldn't even get close to me for a while. Because they would, like, the draw distance, the minute I shot them, they would just disappear. And I got it up to 5 stars, and I was killing citizens, I was killing police, and like, they get bulkier cops, but they're not hard. When you're on the rooftop, they simply cannot deal with you. And I thought I saw something flying in. I would love to know if somebody has seen something flying in to take care of you. Because I don't know if it was just a bug because of where I was by the bridge that it got stuck on it. Because then I was shooting at it. I don't know. But then when I got on the ground and I started messing with them on the ground, switched to a shotgun, there was one guy who was like crazy fast and you couldn't shoot and doing all kinds of stuff. Maybe, I don't know. And then if you steal their cars, they'll start figuring out where you are and they'll say that they're about to take over the control of the car. So you just have to just switch cars and it's easy. And most games, they have they're going to go full on. And I think in the future, they're probably just going to, but yeah, in Cyberpunk 2077, they do not. They nicely just keep their distance and shooting at you and yelling at you a lot. So I was kind of disappointed with that. I kind of thought it would really amp it up. Now I'm playing on normal difficulty, so you could say that. Is there on higher difficulties? Is there something that finally comes? Is there a thing, or is it just always that level? I don't know. And again, not a bad game. Not the place I push it. I kind of like the level of police and how you can hide from them. So it is fine. I'm just saying, like in the future, I would have thought there'd be cops with flashlights and there's self-driving cars coming to hunt me down, but maybe not.